Hey everybody, it's Misty. I know it's been a little while, but my voice was on vacation again. I'm tired of my voice taking vacations without me. Maybe next time my voice goes on vacation, I'll be with it. I hope so. Anyway, I have a very, very special story for you guys today. Um, this is one of my favorite stories. One of my favorite stories because it's full of imagination. I love to imagine and think about different things. Think about how I can change things. Think about how I can do new things. Wonder if I could change things from the past. Can't really do that, but it's good to imagine those things, what you would do differently, so then the next time something like that happens, you'll be prepared, right? Um, as always, I brought my cuddles. Hi, cuddles. Say hi, cuddles. Abrazos y besos. I want to say hello to Emmanuel, Faith, Mary, Peter, Paul, and John. Good evening, friends. Good evening to all of you. So, like I said, this is one of my favorite stories. It's a story featuring Charlie and Lola. They are from England. I'm not exactly sure, but they have an English accent. But I'm gonna speak American when I read the story. It's called I Will Never, Not Ever Eat a Tomato. I wonder why. It looks like Lola doesn't like the tomatoes. And Charlie has a bowl. So I wonder why she doesn't like tomatoes. I wonder why. I wonder if they're going to tell us why in this story. Let's find out, shall we? The author, really fast, is Lauren Child. And I think she's also the illustrator. But I definitely know she's the author. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes mom and dad ask me to give Lola her dinner. This is difficult because she is a very fussy eater. Lola won't eat carrots, of course. She says carrots are for rabbits. I say, what about peas? Lola says, peas are too small and too green. One day, I played a good trick on her. I love this story. Lola was sitting at the table waiting for her dinner, and she said, I do not eat peas, or carrots, or potatoes, or mushrooms, or spaghetti, or eggs, or sausages. I do not eat cauliflower, or cabbage, or baked beans, or bananas, or oranges. And I'm not fond of apples, or rice, or cheese, or fish sticks. And I will never, absolutely never, not ever, eat a tomato. My sister hates tomatoes. And I said, that's lucky because we're not having any of those things. We're not going to eat any peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. There will be no cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. We don't have any apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks. And certainly no tomatoes. Okay then. So Lola looked at the table. Then why are those carrots there, said Charlie. I don't ever eat carrots. And I said, oh, you think these are carrots? These are not carrots. These are orange twiglets from Jupiter. They look just like carrots to me, said Lola. But how can they be carrots? I said. Carrots don't grow on Jupiter. That's true, said Lola. Well, I might just try one if they're all the way from Jupiter. Not bad, she said, and took another bite. Oh, she likes them. Then Lola saw some peas. I don't eat peas, said Lola. I said, these are not peas. Of course they are not. They are green drops from Greenland. They are made out of green and they fall from the sky. But I don't eat green things, said Lola. Oh, goody, I said. I'll have your share. Green drops are so incredibly rare. Well, maybe I'll nibble just one or two. Oh, said Lola. Quite tasty. She likes it. But do you see how he's using his imagination to change what the foods actually are? Let's find out what happens next. Lola saw the potato. Oh, not eat potatoes, so don't even try. Not even mashed. I'm not going to eat no potatoes. No. Oh, this isn't mashed potato. People often think that, but no. This is cloud fluff from the pointiest peak of Mount Fuji. Oh, my goodness. Cloud fluff from Mount Fuji. That sounds intriguing. Oh, said Lola. In that case, a large helping for me. I love to eat cloud. So she don't want to mashed potatoes, but she like cloud fluff. Charlie, she said, those look like fish sticks to me, and I would never eat a fish stick. I want that. I know that, said Charlie. These are not fish sticks. These are ocean nibbles from the supermarket under the sea. Mermaids eat them all the time. Oh, I went to that supermarket once with Mom. Yes, I know the ones. I think I've had them before, Lola said, gobbling. Are there any more? And then she said, Charlie, will you pass me one of those? And I said, what? One of those? And Lola said, yes, Charlie, one of those. And I couldn't believe my eyes because guess what she was pointing at? The tomatoes. And I said, are you sure? Really? One of those? And she said, yes, of course. Moon squirters are my favorites. You didn't think they were tomatoes, did you, Charlie? The end. I love how she changed it to moon squirters. She used her imagination. She said, it's not a tomato, it's a moon squirter. I love moon squirters. I don't like tomatoes. But I love moon squirters. Moon squirters are the bomb. What are some foods that you would like to change? That you can imagine could be something different? Or something that you imagine something that's different because you don't like it, like Lola. Like me. You know that part about green drops from Greenland? I'm not gonna try those because I don't like green drops. I don't like green peas. I don't like them. They're nasty. I don't like them. Ew. And I'm not gonna ever imagine them to be something different. Even if they are green drops from Greenland that are made out of green and fall from the sky, I don't want them. So they can keep on falling from the sky in Greenland. And you can have all of mine because I don't want any. Are there any foods that you don't like? It's like I refuse. I'm not gonna eat it. Or maybe you might be willing to try it if you thought it was something else. Regardless, just know that if you use your imagination, it could be different. And it might be something pleasant for you. It might be something that you like. It could be something, you know, excuse me. It could be something different. It doesn't have to be something you're familiar with. It could be something new. Maybe you don't like sandwiches and you could make believe it's like a bed pizza. Or like Barbie's bed, and you can eat it. Okay? Um, I don't know. I'm just saying something. But I hope you guys enjoyed my story. I really, really like that story. Um, and I have another story for next time too. But until then, are there any stories that you would like for me to read? If you do have one, put it in the comments. Or, just let me know. It's okay. You have a great night. Great night from me and my cuddles. Abrazos y besos to my friends. I love you guys. We love from far, far away. You guys have a great night.